Real time at 12 o'clock on the streets of Dundastan. That's what it looks like. Little wind. We got some people that are stargazing, but we're hoping that this thing has passed by at least 2 o'clock. That's what we're hoping for. We're still looking. And this is what it looks like on the ocean side. The wind is coming 45 miles of the south, so this is actually the calm side of the storm until the wind blows over. Once you see those casuarina trees dancing, when you see they dancing and there's no music, there's wind. A small sharper in the backdrop. I can zoom them in. Visibility is low, the power is off. I'm just bragging about Bahama Power Light. Didn't shut the power off, but boy, that's short though. I don't understand it. But this is what's going on in the Baccalaureate Butler place. When all that weather we had, that boat still is stuck. Got a big hole in the center of it. I would thought the wind would take the load to sea. It's hard to secure it. But she look like she's in safe harbor. As the visibility is low, I am at my vantage point. I can't see Manawa from here because of the haze, the salt in the air. But that's what we're looking like at 12 o'clock. In the back of the coalition headquarters here in Dunda Town. I was there bragging about Bahama Power, and like I said, boy, all night they didn't shut the power off. I don't know why the power would be shut off after the. I just can't figure it out. Anyway, the power is being off for 3 hours, so nobody can figure it out. Nobody's saying nothing. But I saw a typhoon ashore in China, and the street lights on, the power's on. Why is it a little tropical storm, a little rain and wind? Bahama Power Light cannot keep the power on for we, the people that paying this exuberant gas bill, diesel bill, and they still can't keep the power on. I gotta come in my car to charge my phone. Bahamas 2025, all that climatologists we got as prime minister, they can't figure nothing. Can't figure nothing. In this country, when you see every other decent leader of any country, when they see a predicted storm or tragedy in their country, they will be the first one to get on the flight to come back. But Brave leave Chester side. Every time Brave see there's a problem, he leave Chester in charge of the country and he gone. He up in Atlanta doing the funky chicken. They're doing the funky chicken when Pinewood and all of Nassau is flooded. Brave those let you know that they don't give a hell. The Bahamian people gotta give a hell when they go to the polls. But I could guarantee you this. When Brave those lose that power, they could be just like a member of parliament down there from Wikiton. Nobody pays them no mind and everybody cussing and carrying on. Because when you had that power, when the Bahamian people give you the power, you're trying to take it from the Bahamian people and give it some other people. That's when you know you're bad, and you're real bad. But 1 year, the wave of Brave should be over. This bad chapter in the life of Bahamians will cease. And we remember that in my lifetime, the worst prime minister so far was Brave Davis. He's bad. Brave ain't bad. Brave is really bad. The only people that don't see that Brave is that bad is them contractual bandits that Brave brought back from the desert and put them in charge of this country. All they can see is money, contract, a bunch of greedy. You ever hear about All For Me, baby? This is the worst collective group of greedy black men and women in this country. It's all for them and their family, their lovers and their sweetheart. It is that bad that people have to evacuate out of the trailer. All we are reduced to is junk status. We're still in a trailer, and the man already went and spent $100 million on a hotel that haven't opened in Grand Bahama. He spent officially $60 million. He's still traveling, and they haven't built one house. They haven't come to visit one single person in North Abaco. They haven't been to Green Hill Key. They want to evacuate Grand Key, and where the people going to go? Brave and Chester's house? That's when it's really bad. Brave is really, really bad. And the people ought to know that come election, vote Coalition of Independence, because the suffering will continue under the FNM and the PLP because they don't care. Change. A must. You got to vote for change. Those 60%, if we get those 60% of people that didn't vote in the last election, you better vote this time. If you don't vote this time, dog will eat your supper. Kai Case. Right here on the passing of a tropical storm, $4 million in hurricane shelter, and it's still ain't open 4 years later. Kai Case.